Alright guys, welcome back to 2B, like promised, like said. Farming Simulator 25, the DLC, the Plains and Prairies DLC review that came out today, June 3rd. We are gonna have a look now at the slurry transport. We got one in here. It's the, what is it, the STR 447. It's for transporting slurry. Slurry is this, and this here is digested, which you can get from the BGA. Transport tanks are tanks transport liquids. Semi-trailers can be attached to a tractor by using a dolly. You can also attach this to a truck. But if you wanted to use a dolly, we have a dolly in the game somewhere. Dollies are... where are the dollies? I forget where they were. Where they were. I don't know if we have dollies here in the game or not. I think we have a dolly in the game, but I don't know where they are or where it is. Let's just come in here, check this guy out. It has a capacity of 39,800 liters here of it can hold. Slurry and digested. This guy right here. You can change the rim color on it from chrome, silver, white, and black. I like the black, fits good with the green. It's a slurry transporter. Let's buy that for 126,750, 39,800 liters of slurry. And here she is, the GEA Pro Manure E2664. It's got the Canadian flag on it, the number, and that is where you can transport slurry. But we needed a truck for that. Like they say, you can also use a dolly, but I don't know where that dolly is. I haven't found it yet. I don't know where. Ah, here it is, the dolly. You can use that. You can hook this up to a tractor, hook that up underneath the slurry transport tanker. If you don't want to use the dolly, then I suggest you guys to use a truck. Let's hook it up. Wow, pretty amazing. We can detach it, attach it. We don't have any, or what can we do with the mouse? We can do this. We can lift it up. We can sink it. We can turn it like that, arm out, but I think that's only for decoration purposes right there. We can lift it way up and we can sink it. We can put it away out like that. Pretty amazing. And that's how far it will go. And we can put it back in again as well. And there we go. Brake lights are working on the trailer. Do we have indicators? Yes, we do. And hazards. Alright, pretty cool. We can transport a slurry with this. Alright, and we've got two more to show, which are under slurry as well. It's there under slurry tankers. Let's check the first one. The first one here is this guy here. That is a slurry spreader. You can also spread digested here, digested and slurry. You need a tractor of about 220 horsepower. We can hook up that other tractor that we got there. The capacity of this one is 21,800 liters. It's got a spreading width of 16 meters. Like I said, you can spread slurry with this. And the work speed is 16 kilometers per hour. And here it is, the GEA. The EL 4860 4800. Got the Trelleborg tires, Michelin's, BKT. We can change something on the Frederstein tires. Standard 2, what's the difference? Okay, the pattern. The tire pattern is the difference. And standard, then we got here back to Trelleborgs. Alright. I don't think you can hook something on the back of this, because I think these are the sprayers right there. Pretty amazing. Pretty cool. Then attacher type US. Attacher type EU. That is for ball joints. If you have a type ball joint on your hitch, you can use that. If you have a pin on the back of your tractor, use this. You can't hook up a ball joint attacher to a pin. You have to use this to be able to hook it up to a pin on the back of a tractor. Rim color, oh, we got plenty. We got red here, okay. The green color. Then we have yellow. All sorts of colors here. I like that. I like the red. Why are those? I wonder if you can sync them. I wonder if they're syncable. Let's buy it. Have a look. Okay, we need to jump into a tractor. And there it is. The slurry spreader. The Asia Inox Pro Manure E2756 4800. Amazing. I love it. It's awesome. Worth much. We're gonna hook up this tractor. Alright, I wanted to see if we can do that. Yes, we can. We can lower down the lift axle. That lift axle right there. Press the Y button on your keyboard. Boom. Look at that. Now we have all three wheels turning. You can also lift it back up. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Nice. What else can we do? We can do this. How much was the spreading width? Let's have a look at that spreading width. Okay, 16 meters. That's 16 meters right there. We can activate the double application rate by pressing the comma on the keyboard. Activate normal application rate, and we can activate the double application rate on this. If you activate the double application rate, then you're going to spread double the amount of slurry on your field. It's a double the amount of slurry. If you activate the double application rate, if you activate the normal application rate, then it's only going to spread the normal amount of slurry on your field, and your tanker here is going to get empty a lot slower than if you would use the double application rate. Then your tanker is going to empty a lot quicker because you're spreading the double amount of slurry on your field here. We can adjust the default slurry distributors. We already did that. I thought that was something different. We can turn it on when there's slurry in it. We can close that back up. Have a look at the animation here. And we can change it back to the normal application rate. I like this one. It's awesome. Pretty cool. Alright, we have one last implement, one last tool to check out. And it's this guy right here, the Plains and Prairies pack, the EL48 8D. This is the 6D, this is the 8D 7900. Need a tractor of about 350 horsepower, 35,900 liters here. That one has only 21,000. This one has 35,900 liters of. It can hold slurry and or digest it, one or the other. It can't hold both at the same time. It can just hold one or the other. Slurry or digest it. The spreading width on those two are the same, 16 meters. And the work speed is also 16 kilometers per hour on this one. We have a couple of options here as well. So we have here 16 meters of a work width as well. It's just that the tank size, the capacity here is bigger. Yeah, 35,900 liters here of slurry / digested. Okay, we have here the US attacher type with the pin here. You need a pin for that. The European attacher, a ball joint. You need a ball joint to be able to hook that up on the back of a tractor. If you have a tractor with a ball joint, use that. If you have a pin on the back of a tractor, use this, the US version. We got a couple of rim colors. Purple. That also looks pretty cool with the green color. Orange also looks pretty nice. I like that. Black looks good as well. Alright, let's buy that one. And that one will cost you 127,000 bucks in the shop. It's the bigger version. We put them side by side here. You can see the one on the left here is bigger, and it's got 4 axles. Yeah, we can lift that axle here as well. Let's have a look. Yes, we can. We can lift this axle right here. Look at that. Press the Y on your keyboard. It will lift and raise that axle there. Look at that. How cool is that? How awesome is that? This DLC is freaking amazing. It's awesome. It's just awesome, guys. You have to get it. Whoever is playing Farming Simulator 25, I think I'm subscribed to 2 or 3 people that play the game. Go ahead, buy this awesome DLC. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, guys. Alright, let's drive forward a little bit. Let's open up the... Whoa, oh cool, look at that. No, that's on the front there. And we can use the mouse here, look at that, for lifting that up and down. Brake lights are working. The hazards are working. Indication lights, they're working, and we have the application rate. The comma key on your keyboard. We can double the amount of the application rate, double the amount of slurry / digested, which means you can spread double the amount on your field, but then your tanker here is going to get empty a lot quicker. We can activate the normal application rate, which will put the normal amount of slurry on your field, then your tanker won't empty as quick because you're only putting on the regular amount of slurry, not the double the amount, but the regular one. Alright, yeah, that is about it. We can close that back up. What was that? What was that? Did that go up when it closed? Let's put that down real quick. So close back up. Yeah, it's going up, but it's closing in. Look at that. How cool is that? how cool is that? That just went up while we closed it. Another nice feature added to this here tanker. Awesome. And like I said, we can move up the axle. This is a 4-axle, the other one is only a 3-axle one. And like I said, we'll be testing this equipment out in the field for you guys. Alright, I think that was it. Let me check real quick if that was it. Yes, that is it for the DLC, guys. That is all the equipment. The tractors, the truck, the farm equipment here. That is the whole DLC. I think they claim about 21 to 22 vehicles in this here DLC. I think it's 22 vehicles in the DLC here. So I suggest you guys to buy this awesome DLC. I think by the time this video is going to be out, the 3rd of June is going to be over. But I will suggest you guys to buy this awesome DLC. It's just freaking amazing. It's just awesome, no matter what. It's awesome. I think it's the best DLC that I have come across yet in Farm Sim 25, or even in the previous Farm Sim games. So this DLC just it's amazing. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, like the videos, do all that good stuff, and we'll be back in part 3 where we are going to be testing these guys out in the field. So thanks for watching, catch you guys in part 3. Bye bye.